Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and today I'm looking at the Amrobt air purifier. It's 538 square feet. It has an app. It's a smart air purifier with a sensor that can determine the air quality and run accordingly. You can set everything up to run it how you want to. You can turn the lights on and off and stuff like that for night mode. HEPA filter inside of here has a nice handle on the top for carrying it around if you need to. I gotta say that this thing has been the best air purifier that I've kind of ever owned because it looks good. It doesn't look like a box. I have a box sitting over there that I have in every room that does the same job, covers the same square footage as this one, but this one looks way more attractive than the other one. And I'll leave a link down in the YouTube description to this, and if I can find the filter replacements for it, I'll also leave a link to that as well. But this thing is super effective. Like, you know, you always want to question these sensors and things that are in it, you know, because it has a list of claims and a price tag with those lists of claims. And you're like, does it really work? Is it really doing anything? Well, my wife, we're in the master bedroom right now, and there's a little hallway. The living room, go through the living room, and the kitchen's on the other side of that. So we're a good ways off from the kitchen, but every time she cooks something, you can if you can smell the food, this will change its color. And it's got this color here, yellow and red, to signify fair or poor, to good, fair, and poor conditions. And this will change its color when she's cooking. If we're burning a candle in the next room, but you can smell it in here, this thing will change and ramp itself up accordingly, because I just have it in auto mode. And once you sync it up with the app as well, there's a whole host of information. You get air quality, your filter, all this information. A child lock, you can put your child lock on there, because I forget how to do it on here, so because I just do it on the app all the time. But I've had zero issues out of it. Once you set it up, it's kind of done. If you want to kind of check on your filter, your air quality, all that kind of stuff can be done through the app anywhere. You don't have to be at home to operate that, which is cool. Overall, though, this thing has been just amazing. I really want to get one for every room if possible. Right now, I did look before I did the review, just kind of get an idea of what the pricing and stuff is for it. Right now, it's got a big sale going on. I'm assuming this probably lasts through the holidays or something like that, but be sure to click the coupon for it that's there. Don't avoid that if you're interested in it. It's discounted, and I think it's like a $20 to $30 coupon code off as well. So it's a really good buy for what it does. I think at its sale price now, that's a good price, good area for it to live into, because it is effective. It works. It's the only one that I've had to work that good and to be that sensitive with air quality. And it's neat to just walk in. You know, you're in a hurry, you're walking in, you look over and you see that it's a different color than this blue right here. And you know something's up. And you can just smell. And I was like, oh, my wife has a candle lit in 2 rooms over. Or there's still some food smell lingering from where she cooked. So it's extremely accurate. And you get to this air filter back here in the back. This will open up. I'm really into these round HEPA filters, because you get a good seal with them. You know, your traditional box filters and stuff, maybe. But this almost has like a gasket that goes around the top and bottom. These round filters do. So usually they seal really well. And I think this seals perfectly fine. Like, I hear no rattles. This is in our bedroom right next to our bed. So it has to be super quiet. You have to not hear rattling and noise like that. And this has been running for a month. I've had this for a month. So it's been running a month straight, just like that. It's never been off. And you can hear. This is close to the mic. That's all you hear. And so the 4 or 5 feet away from the bed, you don't hear anything at all. And we kind of use this light as a night light in the middle of the night. It's not too crazy. And this is all adjustable and everything. On the top here, you do get, it's kind of touch sensitive, on, off, your modes that you can change between. It's child locked right now, timer. let me unchild lock that. So I'm on the app right now. I just turned the child lock off and it was immediate. The thing is very fast, but you can change the lights to standard where we are now, to soft. But judging from running this for a month, the filter's about at 75%. So there you go, you can get probably 4 to 5 months out of the filter. So we'll just say you can change it every 6 months because that's probably what's going to end up happening. So go ahead and budget yourself once I find this filter and put the pricing on there for $2 a year. But that's not a bad deal. You're going to have to change the filter out. And it sucks to do that. It sucks to just add another expense to buying the unit itself. But that's just, you're just going to have to do it. There's no way around it. But you can change your modes on here. This is nighttime mode, medium, and then high. This is high mode, so this is what it will sound like in its highest setting into the mic, super close to it. You might want to run this, if anything, 30 minutes, 20 minutes before you go to bed every night, if that's something that you want to do during allergy season. It will purge the room of impurities and all that kind of stuff. I'll leave a link, YouTube description, with all the specifications that I'm not going to mention here. All the tiny little specs about everything that it can do is there. And I pretty much agree with all of it. I looked it over beforehand. But yeah, so this is high. Let's put it back in auto. And then you just have a timer, and then you can adjust the light right here. So you can do that in the app as well. And the way that this operates is exactly how you want an air purifier to operate. It blows air up and it pulls air in from the side. So it creates this circulation, this constant circulation. So I always like to put these kind of in the corner if possible, to try to get as much stuff as I can coming back in, or near a wall so it can shoot up over the ceiling and suck back in, and it does a great job of it. So like I said, I really like this air purifier. You know, there's a bunch of nerdy things that you can go into with it, which will be in the link, but I think it does a fantastic job. It's been super quiet, very effective, and I really like it. So make sure to go check it out and explode on that subscribe button, ding that dong so you get notified on the next really cool product that I find and that we get to look at here on the channel, because this is a good one. It's been my favorite air purifier. See ya.